What's going on, man? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to hit the opera on you niggas. All these phony money dudes out here. We got real money over here. Not phony it. Now, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I forgot they came out with this show. Now, this was after the recent movie that came out. And the events in here, you have Leonardo basically creating a comic book or a sketch on some of the battles that they've had. And it happened 2 months after, you know, everything went down. This takes place right after all of it. Now, you have in the beginning, they're going to this party, and the storytelling was pretty good. The animation was good as well. Like, I was real surprised at how good this show was. This is after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And what happened is, they were getting all these alerts on their phone about, you know, problems going on, but Leonardo was writing the story at first in a comic book form. So basically he's telling the story of what happened to them 2 months after everything went down. And they were going to a party, but they got some alerts on the phone where it said, you know, they're having problems or trouble in this area, so they went. And all of them basically said, man, you know what? We going to the party. We gonna stop by, see what this is, then go to the party. And like they said, they was like, man, can't nothing go wrong, and then something goes wrong. This happens all the time. So they stuck to the cliche, what's the worst that can happen, when it was a lot that happened. So, you know. So, you know how it is. So, once they get to the place, all hell break loose. There looks like they're fighting some type of robots. Then you've seen a figure up on top of like a tall object. Then an explosion happened. Then this is where the story begins. It goes with Leo. Now Leo has to learn how to stand on his own. He's never been in this situation without his brothers. So he's thinking he's safe until a robot or artificial intelligent robot. And I just don't understand when people talk about artificial intelligence. I don't know why people, they watch all these movies, but yet they're susceptible to say, I'm finna mess with AI. Then the AI turn on you. Then they be like, oh, it's just a movie. I'm like, okay, if you say so. So, Leo is trying to get away. He's trying to figure out a way to get to April so he can locate where Donnie's at. So he finds April and the robot chasing him down. He was able to defeat the robot with the help of April. And then the robot was heading back to the place that it was created, which is going to the Lady Bishop. Now the bad guy, you could tell, is very emotionally, she's hurt emotionally, but we don't find out until later, like around I think it was episode 5 or 6, something like that. Where we found out about it, you know, but it shows you different scenarios that they're in, what they go through by themselves, and when they come together, you know, they form their group. Donnie, excuse me, I like the way they act. I like the way how they did Donnie, had him, you know, hack into the system, you know, and create another robot to help them defend the city, defend the mutants. Then all of a sudden, now the thing wanted to take out humans, because it saw a human with 2 different eye colors, which was the son of the man who was funding Bishop. So now it puts in this program that we got to get rid of humans too, because they could mutate. Which is like, okay, whatever. But Michelangelo, we got to see him. You know, he was very funny, hilarious. All the characters exuberated who they are in the in probably, I would say, the 80s or 90s. They're not the first turtles who were more colder and to the point. They all had the same headband, you know. But that was dope. And then they led, you know, you got to see Ralph. Ralph went against this one dude whose fetish was to protect the chickens. He would put arms on the chickens, like off of toys or something. Some crazy crap, man. But they were able to beat the robots. Then they met up in one spot. Then Bishop was trying to take them out. Then all of a sudden, the AI robots that came back to the warehouse turned on Bishop. You know, the story was very simplistic. I like what they did, because it took you back to the old Turtles, like when they would be on, like they would be trying to just go get some pizza or something, or they would go see April, or they would just go see something, and then they would get pulled into some crap. Like if you watch the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, that depiction of Ralph has probably been the one they've been going with. This Ralph was the same way, but had a little lightheartedness to him. And it was funny when they told the backstories. Then we got Master Splinter sounding like Scumbug, which I was like, that's funny. Then the second part of the like 7 to 12, I believe, episode 7 through 12, they told the story about the city being flooded, how this goldfish tried to take over everything. But the villain lives at the end in both stories. Bishop got a job with the government to create her robots so they can go take out the mutants, you know, crazy stuff. I forgot what that series was in the comic book, but it's dope though. I'm probably gonna do a rundown on the Mutant Turtles comics and all of that stuff, and we talk about it one day on the live stream, you know. Then on the second one, the Goldfinger dude, Goldfin, took a mobster approach because, you know, because of Super Duper Fly, when he fell into the ocean, a lot of his chemicals and toxins got on some of the fish and some of the squids down there, and seahorses and eel, and they all became big and bitter, and the eel and the seahorse found out that Goldfin was lying to him. You know, they didn't care if they went home or not. They just wanted to be with him, friend stuff, all. But I give the series 3 stars out of 4. The thing that I didn't like about it was a couple things I didn't like about it. One, the first half of the story was cool. Loved that part. The second half, it was okay, but it was like, all right, whatever. It was mysterious, but at the same time, it was like, okay, this is where we're going with this. I felt it could have been a lot better. Now, I enjoyed it. I say 3.5 out of 4. You know, because yeah, I was entertained, but it was some parts of the story I was like, yeah, they could have left that. They could have left that to themselves or something, you know. That's all. That's how I felt about it, but it was okay. Now they're having a season 2. I'm gonna check that out when it comes out. I gotta see when season 2 of Supercell come out. I gotta watch Castlevania Nocturne. I'm already on episode 4. Man, season 2 is going off. Listen, if y'all thought Bleach was good, y'all need to watch Castlevania Nocturne. Now, if you haven't watched the original Castlevania series, please go watch that, then watch Castlevania Nocturne. Please, because you will be lost. And if you played the video games, you probably already know where this is going, because a lot of the video games I read, I did a video on that, reading it and stuff. I don't know. I got videos all over the place. But I'm going to put everything on this page, and then when this page blows up to a higher level, then I'm going to start, you know, using the other pages to put out information. The reason why I put everything on this page, and I know I get knocked out the algorithm a lot because I do all type of facets of the story, like the news or this or that, and the reason I do it is because I don't want to confuse you guys and have y'all go to all these different channels. So that's just me, and plus I don't have time. I only have time to run one channel, like seriously. So, you know, like that live stream we did, I think it was Tuesday, I believe, you know, man, I wasn't finna do that. And I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it because I got tired of it. I gave you guys night hours last night, man. I hope you guys love the video. A lot of y'all seem like y'all love the video. Everybody like, man, spill the tea. Man, I ain't spilling nothing. Just know that person out there who listening, I know who you are. And I know you come on the panels and you come in the comment sections to cause confusion. I know. I know. I was like, damn, I thought it was Wody Mac. I was about to be like, yeah, I knew it was Wody Mac, but it ain't Wody Mac. I was like, damn, I thought it was him. I thought it was him the whole time. But I was like, damn, he ain't the mark. Okay. I was like, damn, I thought it was him, but it ain't him. Man, what is you doing, bruh? Dumbass. But yeah. But that's how it is, man. You know, you just have to laugh and joke about stuff. That's all. You know, people take it seriously. Who cares? People are too sensitive these days. Now, here's the thing. They're coming out with season 2. Do I believe the season 2 will be good? Yeah, but I think they're coming out with a second movie first. I gotta see. But it was a good show. Look, man, I'm not even down in the show or trying to tear the show down. I just felt they could have, like the scumbug thing with Master Splinter. That was cool. Him trying to speak her language, and you know, it was like, all right, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, come on, like, Master Splinter should be talking. Now, the second part of the story where they had Master Splinter talking, that was dope. I F with that. You know, I F with that heavy. Because the Raphael voiceover was hilarious. But it was sounding like the old, you know, Master Splinter. That's what I loved about it. But, you know how it is. So, you know, but that's all, man. I mean, it was a good show. I'm watching Castlevania Nocturne. I'll let everybody know, you know, how that goes down. I got to figure out what I did with the first season. But I'm going to talk about it when I finish the shows because it's easier. The only reason I'll do like a show after, like I do a show after a show. Oh, I got to talk about Skeleton Crew tonight. So I'm going to go live for that for Night Hours, guys. I'm going to talk about Skeleton Crew. We're going to talk about that. I got to finish watching the Baylor UCLA game. So thank you guys, man, for all your loves and blessings. Please hit the like button. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't make it to the end of the video, but please hit the like button. Hit the comment section, subscribe, hit select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys, excuse me, love what you hear, you could donate to the page via Super Chat, Super Thanks, or to the Cash App. The Cash App is in the description box, guys. So you guys can look at that. You guys can also, you know, push the page, let everybody know about it. And make sure you guys go check out Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It'll be a good show to watch with your kids or your cousins, your nieces or nephews. It'll be dope. So thank you guys for listening. I'm out. Deezy.